brain.
Don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end.
Clear, bright brain.
You're so far off, oh, it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense. Your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel is dread. My logic is fair. If it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise again.
We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's our say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back yet again. With something a bit different today. Something I didn't actually think I was going to do today, but I just thought, you know what, why not? We'll jump on, see what's going on. But we are playing MotoGP 25. We're going from 2 wheels to 4 wheels today, and seeing if we're better on 2 wheels or on 4. Probably on 4, to be honest. I have spent some time playing this game before stream, So I've put in about like sort of 4-ish, 5-ish hours just getting to grips with the game and setting it all up and stuff. But I can't lie, this game is hard, bro. But it's a refreshing like hard, you know. It's like something I haven't experienced before. It's completely kind of changed the way in which I think about racing, if that even makes sense. So we're gonna get on with it. We are gonna be doing the career mode today, and just seeing how we get on with that. I've only really done like time trials and stuff so far at the moment, so we'll see how we get on. Start our new career. We are going to be... I kind of want to start all the way from Moto 3. Now, I don't really watch MotoGP that much. I know my dad used to love watching it. I think he still watches it. But, yeah, I haven't really watched MotoGP in a while. Like a good long while. I occasionally follow it here and there, but otherwise it's just the occasional highlight I might see on like social media or something like that. But I do personally in real life have experience with motorbikes, particularly motocross. When I was younger, I used to race motocross bikes. I did that for quite a while when I was younger, and then eventually moved on from it. But so I've got a bit of it. I have actually got some. It's cool to say I've got real life experience with this. So we'll see how we get on. But as I said, we are going to be starting from Moto 3 and kind of working our way up to MotoGP. Oh, hello. Hi. Thanks to Microsoft, so I rather be able to change teams. It's usually start the season with the market already active. Maybe that game. I'll do that. We'll do a short calendar. I think that should be fine. Now, as I mentioned before, we don't know too much about. I don't know too much about MotoGP, but I'm gonna go Honda because the bike that I used to ride was Honda. Just because, you know, why not? There we go. Looks good. There he is, Nigel Jobling, number 67, of course. Yes, very nice, very nice. Now I can imagine there's some kind of like music with that intro sequence plays, but I've got it turned off at the moment. Right, so this was one of the cool things. Obviously, sort of like F125, you can sort of choose which kind of way you want to go with certain decisions. So we've got rivalry, finish in front of obviously our teammates in the standings. We get more reputation points and increase our relationship with our teammate. Development or prestige. I'm gonna go rivalry. Let's do that. There we go, and then we've got all this, bike development. Now, I think... Oh, transfer rumors. Okay. Now, I think majority of like the bike development and stuff will probably come into play more when we eventually make it to the actual MotoGP. Right. Let's do it. Now, as I mentioned before, I have gone ahead of time and done actually like played a little bit. It's interesting, like a lot of the things that was kind of messing with my head when I was playing is like the racing line, right? With bikes, you tend to take a much tighter line than what you would do with, say, like cars, you know? So that took a bit to adjust to and get used to, but I think we should be okay. I am gonna make use of the of the practice sessions, because to be honest, like, I'm gonna need it. I'm going to need the practice sessions, I can't lie. Alright, we are at Sepang, I think? Sepang. I've actually not ridden on the Moto 3 bikes yet. I've only been using the MotoGP bikes so far. So it's gonna take a bit to get used to. We've got adaptive AI on as well, which should be good. Should give us a nice mix of like challenge and gosh, these are so much easier to drive than the MotoGP bikes. I've been using the MotoGP bikes and it's just been like a struggle. They actually turn. And then the other thing is we're trying to get used to is like, obviously you've got a separate front brake, separate back brake. Trying to get used to that and remember like, okay, you know, in terms of like weight transfer, you know, what brake should I use for certain corners, certain situations, that sort of thing. No, I have not driven. I have not been on this track in a while. I still do kind of remember it, but it's been a while since I've done anything on this track, to be honest. Oh, a bit wide there. I'm gonna change the camera view. There we go. Right, and then I think brake by the sign here. Tap on the back brake a bit. I think I've overdone that a bit. The other cool thing I saw, which I'm probably not gonna have much use for right now, is that this game's got split screen as well, which is a nice addition to see. But might have to get my fiance on this. Buy an extra controller, get her on it. That would be quite funny to see. So I think we've got adaptive AI on. We should, because I haven't changed it, and it's set default to adaptive AI. So I think as we start to get a bit too big for our boots, the AI should eventually, inevitably humble us. Bikes seem very. Let me just make sure. Oh no, it's not an adaptive AI, really? Oh. Okay. I'll say these bikes feel a little too forgiving. Easy. Okay, I think you know what? I don't think we need much practice with this one. I think we're fine. Okay, we're a little bit faster than the rest of the field. I need to change the difficulty. I thought it would automatically adjust, but no, apparently not. Okay. Well, I think it's quali now, isn't it? Yeah, qualifying.
There's movement in the pit.
Let's see how we get on. I think we are going to qualify pole just because of the difficulty is a bit low. There we go. We're on rails right now. Go on. North. Uh-oh. Slap, I don't think it's left on the count. Oh, maybe. No, it did not count. Okay. Already slower through T1. think I can stay in 5th through here. Maybe not. Can confirm, you cannot stay in 5th through there. Alright, I think again. I think we made this a bit too easy.
As we take a look at the final results of the second motor.
Bro, 6 seconds off. 6 seconds faster is crazy.
These shots coming to us live from the grid, where technicians and engineers are
I hope it's not one of those things where it's like you can only change it once the season's ended. Right, this is still something I've not gotten right. It's the start. Yep. And just as expected. And off into the distance we go. And this will be the last time that we see everyone. Oh, I've gone a bit wide there. We've gone wide. We are going to be pulling away though. It's a bit of a shame though. I genuinely thought that it would have stayed on adaptive AI and not just like set itself to like the lowest AI difficulty. But yeah, it's fine. We'll change it. We'll change it in the next race. I paid for all the track. I'm gonna use it. Oh, bit deep there. We are steaming ahead. We are absolutely steaming ahead. My only gripe with this game, right, is the fact that I might have missed it, but there doesn't seem to be any. You can't race as like any like older MotoGP or like older MotoGP like legends and stuff. Like there's no Valentino Rossi or anything like that. Like it would have been cool to have that. Cause I know I'm pretty sure MotoGP 24 had that. From when I was doing my research on this game, 'cause it would have been cool to have like an option to like play with or as. Oh my word! Yep, there we go. First crash of the day. It wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't crash. Hang on, I need to move my stream deck into a better position so I can clip farm as much as possible with great efficiency. But yeah, I think the last MotoGP like that I properly played would have been one of the old ones, and I remember it was on turn. I have completely gone off there. As I was saying, the last MotoGP I played was on the PSP. That was the last MotoGP I played, and that was when I was like a kid. And I had lots of fun with that game, to be honest. Warranted, probably the physics probably weren't as good with this. Like, this game feels pretty good, but still a lot of fun with it. I think my dad's actually got like a old Nicky Haga signed like fuselage bit, if that's even the right word for it. No, it's not the fuselage bit, it's the seat. Yeah, I think when MotoGP used to come to South Africa years ago, when they used to go to Kailame, and my dad managed to get like a Nicky Haga. Yeah, Nicky Haga signed on his seat on his Aprilia. What was his Aprilia? I can't remember, but that was pretty cool. So I had a bit of MotoGP when I was growing up, but not a lot. I was very much more into F1 back then. I thought MotoGP was cool, and I still think it's really cool, and I love just like seeing these like not the Moto3 bikes, but like the actual like MotoGP bikes go around, man. They're just ridiculously quick. It's crazy. Alright, we've got 2 more laps here. We have absolutely stormed out into the front. I want to see the different cameras, what that's like. And then the coolest camera I think is this. An actual like helmet cam. That is sick. Oh, look at that. Not a cam I'd usually play in, but I think that's pretty cool. Oh, that was a terrible apex through there. It's fine. Alright, let's go back to the normal camera. Alright, then we need to look at changing the difficulty when we finish the race. No, it's not the final lap. On a proper wheelie on the final lap. Oh, rear end getting loose there. Just realized as well, I barely used my back brake so far. I haven't really needed to. But I could probably get better stopping power if I do. Yeah, there we go. Right, and around the final turn for the last time today. Pop a wheelie. I love that. Love that.
Director to take us to the Parc Fermé to meet today's stars.
So we finished first, obviously. Where did our teammate finish? Fourth.
Cameras taking us into Parc Fermé to see the race winner, who is
Bash! Hey, here we go. Yeah, bike felt alright, to be fair. Easy. Right. Can I adjust this? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's do 50% for now. See how we get on with that. Off to Argentina we go. Right, do one okay, we've got the 2 qualifyings and then boom. Right, let's go. Good start, good start. Making me look good. Tickling my ego.
welcome to the Argentinian circuit of Termas de Riondo.
The second Moto3 practice session is about to start. A reminder, the first 14 riders in the combined times will gain direct access to Q2.
Right.
The mechanics take the bike out of the pit and the
Now, I have never been on this track before, to be honest. So, I don't know where I'm going left and right. So, we'll just figure it out as we go. Oh, hello. Let's brake over here. Okay, I can get on the throttle a bit earlier there. Oh. My controller just started vibrating like crazy. I don't know what that was about. Completely messed up my braking there. We're coming to the last hairpin here. But I've completely overshot. Lovely. We get close to the inside. So see what I mean? Like, you'll take a much tighter line than what you would do in racing, like cars. Oh my word! Maybe lift off over there. Hairpin could have been tidier, and then this is just flat through here. Oh gosh. Right, and then this massive hairpin that I keep messing up. There we go, that was a lot better. That's almost flat through there. There we go. Perfect. Oh gosh, get out of the grass. We're getting the hang of this two-wheeler thing. That wasn't terrible through there, but it wasn't great either. Oh. Still 4 seconds faster. Somehow. Easy. Alright, we'll do this final lap and then we'll jump into quali. Just trying to find like any braking markers I can use. There isn't really many. Oh, hello. Alright, I'll do.
The rider on his way back.
I think we're fast enough.
Discuss the next steps with his
End session, yes.
first practice over. So let's have a look at the first standings of this race weekend.
Now I know this game is still relatively new, but the fact that I've gone from like 20% to 50% with like AI difficulty, and there's like 2 seconds, 2 seconds. There's a lot in racing, but like doesn't feel like they're much different. But we'll see. We'll see.
Team has just finished.
We see how we get on in quali. Maybe they might surprise me in quali. Who knows? We'll see. That was not great. Trying to get that weight transfer to the other side on like quicker corners, man. Get round. Oh, and there I go. Brilliant. So that quality lap's in the bin. Also, is okay, no, never mind. Change it next race. See, that tire wear is apparently not a thing at the moment. Alright, let's try this lap again. So that was a horrible lap. There we go. Now, I'm also trying to figure out what those little bars are on the side over there on the leaderboard, because I don't really know much about like the rules and stuff in MotoGP. I don't know if that's like the amount of runs I'm allowed in quali or what. There we go. Much better. Right. That's that. Let's fast forward. I don't think they're gonna get any faster, but you know, we'll see. No, they're not.
The second Moto3 qualifying session comes.
Okay, they're 2 seconds off. Okay. Maybe there might be a bit of a challenge in the race. We'll see. I hope so.
MotoGP fans, we are live from Argentina for the South American round of MotoGP. In a few moments, we'll move to the main straight to watch the start of the Moto3 race.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna botch the start because I still don't know how this starts in this game. And then it's gonna be a struggle to take back the lead. See, I don't know if it's just rev the hell out of it and then just... Could not tell you. Oh, don't do that. No, I mean, it's sort of... Oh gosh. It's sort of like played out kind of how I thought, but then quickly just... Yeah, they didn't really put up much of a fight. I think I'm gonna ramp up the AI difficulty next time. Like, if I'm not locked in, I'll struggle kind of difficulty. Because right now, the fact that I'm kind of riding like an arse a little bit and still pulling away, it's not good. I am starting to get the hang of this game though. Like, I think compared to when I first started playing, I'm a bit better, for sure. Warranted that when I was playing, I was on the MotoGP bikes, which aren't as forgiving as these bikes, so... But also might, that will probably be a big factor as well of this. So on those bikes, I'd probably be getting creams right now with this difficulty, knowing me. Oh yeah. Go a bit deep there. I can't wait to try online with this game. That's going to be interesting. Alright, 3 more laps, 2.5 more laps. And then I think next race we'll just ramp up the difficulty, like really, really ramp it up. So I think I can actually be actually relatively competitive on this bike, which is a nice change. Whoa, again, same corner, bro. I can't get that corner hooked up. Same with this one. This one's a bit of an awkward one, although done a little bit with this corner. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Never mind, forget what I said. Two more laps. Keep pushing. I've gone to go press my left bumper thinking I'm going to deploy energy and then forgot that that's my clutch and I'm on a bike, not an F1 car. Oh, bro is not stopping. Right, last lap I gotta try get that corner hooked up. Oh. There we go, nice and smooth. The other thing I'm trying to like learn as well is with the bikes, right? As soon as you get on the throttle, it obviously pushes the bike out. So it's trying to manage like maintaining my look at that, that was so much better. Trying to manage that input when like I'm getting too close to the inside and then getting on the throttle, not dumping on the throttle, but like just easing into it so that I can start pushing out wide and then get a good run out of corners. So like here, starting to go on the inside, on the throttle, but then I've gone too much, so I got too wide, that sort of thing. It's been interesting to try and learn. And across the line. Easy.
While we wait for the director to take us to the park.
Easy.
We're back
All right. We need to rake up that difficulty. What's track engineer saying? Yeah, all good, mate. Right. Put it at 90. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, this is something I have not done. Here's this. So there's also with this game, there's also like three new like bikes you can drive, which is interesting. So this is what I actually have real life experience on, these little dirt bikes, not on road but on actual dirt. So we'll see how we get on. Oh gosh! Oh my word! Where? Hello? The hell was that? It just popped up in front of me. Okay, bro. Rear checks around the lot. That's pretty normal, to be fair. Oh! Holy, bro. Oh. Now, as much as I suck with these bikes, it's actually kind of fun. Don't fall off. Oh! Crikey, okay. So the game let me have my fun and then decided to humble me. Brilliant. Right. Circuit of the Americas. This is going to be interesting. The nice little like sector 1 of Circuit of Americas is going to be interesting on bikes. I don't know how that's going to be. So we'll see.
Team has just finished.
Alright, here we go. First lap around Circuit of Americas. Good start. Good start. Good start. Good start. Now, most cars, that's pretty much flat out. But we're not in the car. We'll stay tight here. That part's not flat out either. Wide we go. Alright, we will definitely need to make use of this practice session, my word. We're a bit all over the place with this. Where's the brake markers on the track? I just realized. There's no brake markers. Which is kind of annoying. Now I'm gonna assume this is not flat because we're not in a GT car, we're not in an F1 car. The flag sector 3. Right. We sort of know what we're working with. Okay, so maybe just brake after that sign. It's just trying to find your brake markers, which is the issue. I haven't stamped on the brakes nearly hard enough. I'm not really too sure what a good time is around here, so we're just gonna experiment and see. There's like a porta potty or something on the straight. Oh my word! Who's that? Just died behind me. I've gone and died as well. I was looking behind me to see someone just like absolutely fly off their bike. Keep completely missing the apex there. Oh my word, hello. Oh, I've messed that up. I've messed up the chicanes. Alright, we are 7 seconds off the pace. Okay, maybe I've set it too high, but this is fine. Need to try to use my back brake a bit more as well into heavier braking zones. So about here. Oh, I can brake a lot later than that. We're sort of getting the hang of it. And then... Oh, I've gone too wide there. Get on the power here. There we go. So we're aiming for 2:14. We are currently doing 2:20. Alright. Let's put some more laps in. There we go. Oh, bit wide there. Okay, we are getting faster, but not fast enough. You are yellow flags. What's going on? Oh, hello. The hell did I do there? Oh, okay. Smack into the back of us. Oh! Finding the limit here. We might be a bit cooked, I can't lie. Oh! get such a much better run through there than me. Oh, there we go. Getting that slipstream. Fly past. Right, and then we need a break about here. Oh no, a lot later than that. Maybe hold third gear through there. Okay, so there's certain parts that we're improving on, but a lot of parts where we're not. We are still very much off the pace. Opa! Messed that up a bit. I might adjust something with the setup though, to be honest. There's a lot of corners that it feels very understeery. Oh, hello. The boys are on me. Wait, pause. It's not what I meant. Oh, hello? What the hell was that? AI just couldn't handle the pace, so just decided to take me out. Oh, let's go into the pits now. No, okay, brother. I've fallen over in the pits. Autopilot has fallen over in the pits. Brilliant.
The director offering up shots inside the pit where the team is waiting.
Right. Now, this is another thing I like about this game, is these guided setups, where if you're like me and you know absolutely nothing about setups in general, let alone setting up a bike, this is brilliant. So, let's see, corner entry, it understeers a lot, and then boom. And that's it. And then you go back onto track and you can continue giving the engineer like feedback and stuff, which is really cool. Right, so we've told the engineer wagon is a bit understeery. He's made some magic clicks. See what he's done. Oh! It definitely turns a lot more now, that's for sure. Oh, hello. R.I.P. My word, we have gone very slow there. Some of the slower corners is just hard to get the... Oh, there we go. Now we're off. Okay, so the bike's definitely not as understeery as it was before the setup changes. But I've just got to not have a skill issue now. Not quite flat. I actually don't know how many laps we've done. We've done a lot of laps this practice session, trying to get up to pace. We are not fast. Big problem. Lift off here. Lift off here. Back on the power. Lift off a bit here. Back on the power. There we go. Right, we are getting faster. We are getting faster, which is a good thing. Notice as well, tapping the rear brake when you're trying to change direction fast just helps change direction quite nicely. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're 2 seconds off. I think I'll do one more lap after this, and then we'll go into quali. Now, I've never been very good at the Circuit of Americas, like with whatever game it is. So it's kind of funny that the slowest track that we've been on so far is the Circuit of Americas. Right, let's do one more lap, and then we'll jump into quali. Let's see what we can do. Oh. Okay, let's go back into pits. Right, let's call it there. End session.
Has come to a close, and as the last riders return to the pits, let's take a look at the first standings of the weekend.
We are a bit off the pace. Not ideal, but it's fine.
Welcome and
Qualifying one, let's do it. Chuck on the softs.
there's movement in the
Let's see what we can do. Got to lock in for this one. Okay, good lap in. See if we can get through into Q2. Oh, cheers, fellas. Right on the apex. Move! Oh, right. Abandon that run. Absolutely killed our run there. Let's keep the tyres nice and warm at least. Try to get some nice fresh clean air, and then just send it. Alright, we got clean air. Hopefully we're not going to have anyone coming out the pits and ruining our run. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh no. Somehow we've not got that lap invalidated. Oh my word. We keep pushing. Next lap will be a lot better. No! No shot that just happened, bro. I was such a hooked lap as well. Come on. Alright, we'll just spin off this lap. Get out of the way of this guy. Alright, let's try this again. Nice. Oh, that was not great. Alright, come on, let's get a lap in. Okay. .8 seconds off the pace. Lovely. Try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. No! Oh my word, that was actually going to be a good lap as well, you know? Damn it! Another good lap bites the dust. Right, let me get around quickly. You see, we are getting the hang of it. It's just like there small little mistakes going over the curb. Just scrubbing the tires in a weird way. Alright. This is probably the final lap that we could do. Well, we might be able to do 2 more laps. There we go. Good launch. And now we lock in. I was not too good through there. Nice. Was good. Come on. Oh, we messed that bit up. Nah, we've messed up the rest of the... Oh my word, the first sector was so good and then we just messed up the rest. Oh. Okay. Well, we still got one more chance, I think. Maybe? If he's gonna let us go into overtime. Let's see. Okay, somehow that was a better exit. Even though I was all over the place there. No, bro. Nah, that's it. GG.
Let's take a look at the final results of the first MotoGP
Oh,
qualifying
mate, we just
session.
couldn't get it together.
Names of the four.
Just couldn't put it together. Just couldn't put it together. So
Hello to all our friends
that's gonna
back
be
home
us
from the USA.
done.
We're live after a long weekend. The race is finally about to start.
Alright, here we go. So we are starting from 25th position. Brilliant. th position is a brilliant position. Absolutely brilliant, that.
The race officials give the okay. Riders have their eyes fixed firmly on the light.
Right.
Just a few more seconds.
Let's try and make up as many positions as we can. Oh, jump start warning. That's not good. Oops. Oh my word. People going off. Oh. Oh my word, hello. Right, we are up into P17. So we've made a load of overtakes. Irregular overtake warning. Whatever, it's fine. Oh my words, hello. No! Are you kidding me, bro? Brilliant, we're back to where we started. We're literally back to where we started. We actually had such a good first lap. Hello? I'm being a sore loser. Bro. That was such a good start. I'm not letting that go to waste. I need every advantage I can get with these guys right now. Oh my word, going off. Alright, people off. Oh my word. Go, sir. Oh, got a bit wide there. Oh my word, hello. Give me that slipstream. No. No, damn it. We're down the inside of him over here. He's a bit braver on the brakes than me. What on earth? Why do I keep dropping it there? I don't even know what my skill issue is over there. But there is a big skill issue there. On the curb, bro. Yo, what is going on? I was doing fine in the practice. Right, last restart. If we crash now, that's it. Oh my word. Down the inside, nice. Get that toe. There we go. Down the inside. Oh my, hello. Oh my word, a bit wide there. Okay, we've actually completed the lap. Let's go. Oh, okay, we just... Oh, wow, okay. We just murdered the man. You see, I actually... but you know what? As much as I'm, like, kind of slow compared to the AI runs here, like, just the racing and stuff, like, racing craft with them is quite good, actually. I'm thoroughly impressed with it. Oh, no. That was inevitable. Oh no, yeah, we completely conked that up. I'm gonna try this wider view, because when I was practicing, this wider view was quite nice actually. Oh, what's happening with the weather? Hello? We just turned the lights off. I didn't see rain in the forecast. That wasn't exactly the smoothest change though of the weather. Maybe they improve that in like a future update or something, hopefully. Right, one more lap. No, don't you dare lose the rear. I've got too deep. Oh, mate. I'll tell you what, though. Like, even though I'm, like, miles off the pace, I think we were in quali, I think about 2 seconds off. Which wasn't great. I actually learnt a lot more just ramping up the AI to, like, a ridiculous number and then just hoping for the best. Bro's knees kissing the ground. Sophie, what are you doing? I can see, Sophie, I can see both you and Freya in my chat. Hello. Aren't you guys supposed to be at like a youth team meeting or whatever? Or have you just clocked out of it? Thanks for the follow, Freya. Appreciate you, bro. You're outside. Oh, is it finished already? Fair enough. Right, well, that race was painful. After winning the first 2 races, and then just absolutely getting smoked in the 3rd race.
Let's take a quick.
And we've lost the lead in the championship. Brilliant. Right. What I do want to do though, before we finish off, because I do need to go to the gym in literally like a few seconds, I do want to do one more thing. One more thing I want to do. Yep. Nothing really to add to the development of the bike. It's more of just a driver issue. Right, I want to do one more race in the actual MotoGP car, and the MotoGP bikes. I need to say cars. Right, so we got what, 6 laps? Yep, that'll do. Yeah, it really is a skill issue. Honestly, is a skill issue.
Good morning and welcome. The cameras take us to the starting grid, where riders and engineers are
I might get smoked here as well. It's fine.
The riders are lined up on the Jerez grid. There doesn't seem to be any problems, and they're all ready to go.
Right.
A few seconds now, and the lights
Suffer waking. Shut up. Okay. Well, we know we're going to get smoked in the start, because I still don't know how to start in this game. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Yep. Oh, it's so weird going from Moto 3 to the actual MotoGP bikes. Oh, this is so weird going from really slow bikes to this. Back tires up in the air. Getting absolutely creamed here right now. What? And we're off. Okay, let's try that again.
The race is finally about to start. The riders are lined up on
It's weird though, like when it's like almost going from like driving a, I don't know, like a Ferrari 296 to then like a Toyota Corolla. Everything's just coming at you so much faster. Yep, just use everyone as a brake. Oh my word, there's a man dead on the left there. Ooh. These bikes are not as forgiving as the Moto 3 bikes. Don't go in the sand. Sand is not our friend. Oh, no, I'm not making the corner. I'm not making the corner. Oh. I'm too used to the Moto 3 braking, man. Moto 3, the rear doesn't like pop up like they do on the MotoGPs. I might do one more lap and then call it quits. I can go think about my life choices in the gym after this. Hey man, brother. For real. I'm gonna go helmet cam. Oh. I think it's probably the coolest camera in racing games. It's cool, it's not very functional though. It is really weird to get used to. I should get Jake on this, but he probably won't play. I say that. It might, but I don't know. I don't know if he's willing to spend a bit more money to go buy this game. Right, I'm gonna call it there. It's very clear I've run my course for today. I think I've had enough of 2 wheels for one day. I kind of want to go back to 4 wheels. So I will probably call it there for today. Tomorrow, what day is tomorrow? Wednesday. What am I doing tomorrow evening? I feel like I am doing something tomorrow evening. Probably not. If I'm not, I really enjoyed this. Thank you, Freya. I appreciate it. We'll be back on F1. I'm probably gonna jump in a few open lobby sessions. So if you're not on the Discord, we do usually host every sort of like couple of days a few open lobby sessions on F1. So if you do have F1 25, jump in the Discord. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in and take care.